Steph don't got nothing you don't got. You got this, kid.
MP, over here.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Veteran squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Well, Brian, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. BA, back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. Tonight, MP is matched up against Steph Curry. What a treat tonight. This is the first ever meeting between the two.
Well, when you're dealing with Steph Curry, don't let him lure you into a wild shooting contest. That's his trap. You want efficiency and consistency in your approach.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And the basket by MP.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You got to like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins against Caruso. Wiggins, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's MP. And again, it's Chicago. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Wiggins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Curry against MP. This one for 3. Curry, no good. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Levine finds MP. There's the 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
The Warriors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Curry against Levine. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Kuminga with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Kuminga. Can't hit that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson fires from way outside. No good on the triple. The Bulls shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. From deep, Jordan knocks it down from distance. Jordan's got 11 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wiggins against Caruso. Kuminga. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
MP left side. Unloads from 13. Warriors with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Jackson Davis. Pulls it. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Jordan. Oh, another miss by MP. Here's Wiggins. No good from 18. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
11.
For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond, and MP subbed in for Ball. And the Warriors making a switch here. For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Šarić in at the center position.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets put together a nice one. He ended up with 37 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing.
Oh, Wiggins! Over the top! Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is the title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for White. Over to the wing. To the inside. And here's Curry for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
2 minutes.
Let's go with a 3. Wiggins against Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
from deep. Jordan got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Curry from deep three-point land. That won't go either for Curry.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
To the middle. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Caruso, pass to Levine. Here's MP. Here's Vucevic. Kuminga pulls it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
MP with the block.
Good timing on that rejection. MP throwing himself around on the defensive end.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Caruso against Wiggins. MP outside. Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Jordan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Jordan's got 26 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Curry from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Kuminga's shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And with All-Star Week.
I appreciate how much effort these guys have put into this. Every year it's harder to come up with something new.
And then you have the execution. It can take months to perfect. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Bulls. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP, then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Well, the saying is defense wins championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA, you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Pass to Curry. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Number 1, the Bulls.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
This Warrior squad is struggling. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Wiggins with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot from downtown. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Shot is up. Jordan misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 15-point game. Curry finds some space. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan, the pass to DeRozan. Can't hit from in close. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Curry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
DeRozan outside. MP against Curry. Offensive rebound. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Thompson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Jackson Davis. Releases. Curry's shot is off.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Timeout called the Warriors. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. Dario Saric is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Shots good by Saric.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got 36 points.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles. MP has the ball on a string.
Here's Podziemski. Sinks the tray.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside White. Back to MP. Pass to Drummond, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Caruso comes in for DeSumo. And it's Zach LaVine in for White. Curry's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Shot from the wing. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got rebound number 7 tonight. Jordan, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Jordan. There's the triple. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And a deep three from Curry. They get it again. Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
And this is a good sign, just Clay being aggressive and wanting to be physical on the offensive glass.
MP inside. He's covered by Curry. MP shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
1:37 left in the game. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Wiggins for 3. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan finds MP. And Vucevic slams it in.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And he lobs it up top.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short.
And another one.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this
You versus Ja, let's get it, kid.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the Grizzlies taking on the Bulls.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Bulls, they've got Bradley Beal. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Jordan. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. In this one, guys, MP and Ja Morant going head-to-head. And this is the opening chapter. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
The first word that comes to my mind with Ja Morant, explosive. He's quick and he's fast. And anytime Ja can throw down a crazy dunk and fire up the entire city of Memphis. You want to limit Ja's driving ability, turn him into a jump shooter. Of course, that's easier said than done.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here. Or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Inside, and he jams it with authority.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Bulls moving the ball around, and here's MP for 3. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Passes it to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Williams outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant with it. Now defended by MP. Jackson passes to Aldama. And there's the pass to Morant. And the shot is good. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Fires from 18, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And and he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
MP against Morant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And there it is for him.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Outside Williams. Bane with the screen on MP. It's Morant with the drive. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does.
The first timeout called here for the Bulls. Still ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Bane, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Jackson. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's LaRavia in at the point guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Raptors put on a show. He finished with 49 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. LaRavia's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Driving to the basket. Stevens, the pass to Jackson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see. And MP coming out strong, setting the tone for this matchup.
It's Jordan on the wing. He started by Williams. A 3-ball. MP, the triple is down the hand.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Memphis also making a switch. Konchar's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. So for the Bulls, Nurkic checked in for Vucevic, and it's Dosumu in for Bradley Beal. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Morant kicks to Williams. There's Jackson with the three. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
MP, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bain passes to Williams. Off target from outside.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Jordan with the bucket.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
Here's Morant driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 9.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Here's Caruso, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Welcome, everyone, as
They're firing on all cylinders from deep. Obviously, that was their strategy coming in, and they've executed. Give them credit.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. That quarter had to take. lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Bradley Beal is out there with MP. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 9. Pass to Aldama. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that one's good. MP.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Morant. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Takes the 3. MP, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. Next game for him. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Grizzlies trail by 10. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. 1 foul in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Morant with another miss. The Bulls leading by 10. Jordan outside. And again, no good by Chicago. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Morant.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosumu comes in for Bradley Beal. Grizzlies making a switch here.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive John Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And a wide open look for Payne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dosumu, the pass to MP. To the paint. He's looking for Craig and finds him. There's the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Payne. And that one, good. Bane's got 7.
great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Caruso, the pass to Jordan. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Passes to Jackson. Outside, Bain. Again, the miss by Bain.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Oh, here the Bulls decide to talk it over. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3 spot.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Kicks to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded. There is bottomless hustle in Morant's game. A little contact, oh, he'll outwork that.
MP against Jackson. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Morant with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 38 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's Morant missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 18. To the middle, shoots it up. Drops in the short one. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
The big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Count the basket and the foul. Jordan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency,